a warm welcome for the leader of an economic giant. Chinese President Xi Jinping shared his views of the world economy at the meeting. He said it will take time for the world economy to recover, adding the economy in the Asia-Pacific region is also facing a lot of challenges. He said economies in the region must work together to overcome the difficulties. He suggested ways for Asia-Pacific economies to further push development, namely promoting reform and innovation, building an open economy, and promoting connectivity. As the second largest economy of the world, China takes active measures like deepening reform to cope with the slowdown in the world economy. President Xi says the Chinese economy is still within reasonable ranges, despite fluctuations of some indexes.
In the first 3 quarters, the Chinese economy grew by 6.9%, contributing 30% of global economic growth. Such growth was achieved by a large economy of over $10 trillion.
Xi added that the fundamentals of China's economy remain positive, saying the economy is proving resilient to the pains of deepening reform and adding there's ample room to fend off downward pressure. President Xi Jinping also said the country will continue opening up. China has been working with other countries to promote construction of free trade zones. Also, China will substantially cut restrictions on market access for foreign investment.
We will step up reforms of foreign investors' management system, substantially cut restrictions on market access for foreign investment, improve IPR protection, and foster an open, transparent, fair, and highly efficient market environment. Here I would like to reiterate that China's policy on welcoming foreign investment will not change, nor will its protection of the legitimate rights and interests of foreign invested companies, or its commitment to provide better services for them.
Since its proposal 2 years ago, the One Belt One Road initiative has been supported by over 60 countries. The proposal is already generating results. China signed agreements with countries in the region to promote economic development. Regional cooperation will be further deepened, and the AIIB Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank is expected to be formally established by year's end. President Xi says China encourages business community's involvement in its economic development, and he said China welcomed the community's participation in the next G20 to be held in China next September. Wu Chuqiao, CCTV.
Well, earlier we spoke to our reporter Hao Na in Manila, and she gave us more details about today's events as well as tomorrow's agenda.
Well, tonight, leaders and their spouses from APEC member economies have gathered today, and they took a family photo, which is a tradition happen each year at the APEC meeting. And they put on traditional Filipino costume, which is called baron, that is made of pineapple fiber and silk. And this afternoon, they held this plenary session with 4 initiatives and priorities that they call for enhancing the regional economic integration and the fostering of the micro and medium-sized enterprises' participation in regional and global markets. And also they called for more investment in human capital development, as well as building a sustainable and resilient communities. Well, tomorrow the meeting is expected to conclude with a keynote speech expected to deliver by Filipino President Aquino III. There are many to expect for tomorrow.